Hello, I'm back and this is my 5th vlog. So, I haven't vlogged in a while, just still remember who I am? I'm Dean, I'm 17 years old and I am a nerdy teen. Thank you, past Dean. Yep, so that's who I am in case you'd forgot over the week and a half that I haven't seen you. But today I want to just vlog about what's been going on in my life really for the last 2 weeks. When I break it down and think, okay, I need to make a video, I realise that I really don't do very much. It basically filled with weekdays, school, weekends, sit at home on Twitter. It's basically my life. But some little tiny interesting things have happened recently. Saturday I went up at Birmingham with Mr. Jack Chandler, James Ansell, Emily Barron and someone else. Stephen, completely forgot about Stephen. Sorry, Stephen. Well, we went uptown and went saw Toy Story 2 in 3D, which was alright. Not very much 3D-ish bits, but it was really good anyway. And that was just the MSN sound that was in the background. Anyway, so we did all that. We went uptown, messed about in town for a bit, then decided we was all pretty bored and went home. Again, not the most riveting of stories, but okay, you may have noticed that it's just got a lot darker outside. That's because I've been sitting here for about half an hour now, not knowing what the hell else to say in this video because I've realised that I really am boring and I should not be doing vlogs where I'm meant to talk about what I do because I hardly do anything. But as a nerd, I have got a new technology kind of addiction, and it's not really new because people have been on it for ages and so have I, but I've only really started getting I've only just started getting really addicted to it in the last month or a bit, and that thing is Twitter. Yes, I have now got over 3,000 tweets. I'm incredibly sad and tweet about the most mundane and boring of things. And why people follow me, I don't know, but people do. I don't know if they actually read what I say, but people do follow me. And I've met some people on there that I just talk to a lot, really. So that's a mildly interesting, not really that interesting thing. Again, that's another minute of this video wasted with me wittering on about stuff that doesn't matter. If I'm honest, I've got no idea what to vlog about, and I've been putting off making this video for so long because I have no idea what to do. So if you've got any ideas for video, comments, Twitter, sidebar, whatever, you know the drill. I know that I'm always asking to do things, but I actually have no idea what to make videos of, and didn't think about this when I made a video channel on YouTube. I never said I was that smart. I said I was nerdy, never said I was smart. But anyway, it's a very dry video, and that was the MSN noise again. People need to stop saying things. Yeah, so I know this video hasn't been great, but the rest of it will now be filled with me messing around with effects, and then I'll say a little bit at the end. So here is me being a child messing around on lots of different effects on the laptop. Okay, so while messing with this fire effect that's now on my head, I did think of something that I wanted to say. Much to James's disapproval and to him mildly hating me for a while, I have grown to love two things. One is Fireflies by Owl City, which James doesn't like and wants Jedward to be and knock off #1. No one really listens to him, but yeah, I've grown to love that song, which James wasn't very happy about. And the second thing is a TV show that James doesn't really like, I would say hates, and so did I for a bit, but then I watched it last week and was actually quite funny. So actually this program is Glee. Jack will love that I've just said that on the internet, that I actually do watch Glee, although I've only seen one episode. But I decided that because everyone else was watching it and everyone was telling me how good it was, I'd watched the 3rd episode, and it was 4th episode, and it was really funny. So I am now a Gleek, I think they call them. I have no idea about this stuff, and I've just realised how weird it is. I'm talking about Glee and Owl City while I have fire on my head. Actual fire on my head. Oh, so now it breaks. I'll try and show you people. I'll try and show and it breaks. Alright, I'm going back to mess with the effects. I'll show you any other good ones if I find any. So, this effect, actually, this little party hat that's on top of my other hat, which is getting smaller for some reason. Try to get closer. Oh, my hat shrunk. Anyway, this party hat and this party confetti, hey, all of these have something to do with a party, funnily enough. Yes, James's 17th. James Ansell, who is one of the other nerdy teens, is having his 17th party. It's a fancy dress party, TV and film characters, and I, as a nerd and a massive Doctor Who fan, I'm going as the 11th Doctor. I need to kind of start buying my costume soon. All the other nerdy teens are going, Emily and Gabby are. So in your next videos, do you want to tell people what you're doing as? Because to be honest, I have no idea who either of you are doing as. I know Emily was thinking about someone from Harry Potter or Twilight or something, and I think Gabby was thinking of some Doctor Who related costume maybe. I can't actually remember, so if you want to put that in your next video, go ahead and do it. I'm going back to look at more effects. Okay, that was incredibly embarrassing. I was just sitting here making my video and messing with effects with my head on fire and wearing cowboy hats and wearing all these different things on the FX, and my nan came in. Yeah, because my front door, you can open it if I don't, because I didn't shut the door properly, so she just opened the door kind of, because I hadn't put the chain on and stuff, and she walked in and I was sitting here talking to a camera with my head on fire, wearing cowboy hats and setting off wows and greats, and so it was very embarrassing, and I just thought I'd share that with you before the end of this video. So I'm off to Disney in the early hours of Wednesday morning, so I will not be vlogging on here till at least Sunday, I think. Saturday I come back and then I need to watch the 2 episodes of Lost, so Sunday I may be vlogging about Lost, as a nerdy teen should. So apart from that, I'll just have to say bye! Are you my mummy? Are you my mummy? Bye!